Hi Virgo, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing a quick reading for you guys. It's only quick because I am hosting a Friendsgiving this weekend, so I am in the middle of cleaning my home. But I still want to put out a video for you, so I hope that you guys are doing well. And let's see what comes out for you guys for your weekend reading. Anything significant for my Virgos? Please allow those messages to come out. Give me two cards for Virgo. Two cards for my Virgos, please. Anything significant? I almost feel like you guys are going to be dealing with the Scorpio very soon. And it's like opposites attract. So I feel like you and a Scorpio are coming into cahoots, or someone who has Scorpio energy. Very mysterious, very private, but very passionate. You and this person could be coming into cahoots very soon. Maybe this is what this reading's about. Your weekend, yeah, love. Okay. Ace of Cups. So you're making a connection, a very like emotional connection. Like you and this person gonna feel that pain in your heart for each other. This could be friendship or this could be love. Okay. And it's coming in a social event. So you could be going to your own Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving situation, or someone's bringing you around to a social situation. Very interesting. All right, Four of Cups is like rejection. So I don't know if you rejected someone before, or someone's rejected you, or this could even be like public energy. I don't know why I'm getting that, but like someone hasn't been very public. So I don't know if that's you, Virgo. You're very particular about who you bring around your friends, your family, or someone that you've been dealing with is also that way as well. But I feel like there's a change in dynamic. There's someone who's very private that is coming towards you. It's like opposites attract. And the reason I said scorpionic energy, I don't know, I was getting Scorpio for some reason. But I feel like with that Scorpio energy, someone's very private, and maybe you don't really like that, but you're about to get a big like commitment from this person with the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to be changing, going to be turning a new leaf. They're going to be introducing you to the folks, okay? And then also I feel like in a public setting, whether it's a party or just out in particular, or even out with friends, you see that someone's not just private with you and them. Like maybe you're like, oh my God, this person's so private. I feel like they're hiding me, blah, blah. You're going to see that they're with that even with their closest of people, their friends and their family. So it's going to make you feel different in the fact that this is how I do. Whoever this person is like, this is how I do. It's not that I'm like, have a hidden agenda to hide you. I'm hidden even with my parents, with my siblings, with my family. Okay, so it's giving that. But there's a big commitment coming up very soon. So someone's going to bring you around their community. I don't know if this is like during holiday season. I don't know if this is a party, but someone's going to be introducing you in a major way. This could even be someone inviting you out to their family. I'm not family, their friend type of event. And how they introduce you is going to be very impactful. It's like, oh, this is my woman. This is my man. And you're like, wait a minute. You didn't even say that to me behind closed doors in the bedroom. We just had sex the other night, and you didn't even call me your man or your woman. So something's very off-putting, but there's a real connection here. But this person's very like nonchalant, or maybe non-committal, or not easily impressed, okay? And the person I'm speaking of, Virgo, could also be you. You could be this way. You could be giving someone to run around a little bit, okay? And I feel like there's been a little bit of problems. I don't know, I feel that like there's been some problems because of it. You don't post me, you don't talk about me, you don't introduce me correctly. There's been some issues about it. But when it matters, someone's really about to let people know that y'all are a union or one. So I don't know what that is. Some of you guys are dating someone new. You're trying to figure out where you fit in this person's life. They're going to show you exactly where you fit. They're going to claim you this weekend or whatever. Or this is you. Maybe you're trying to figure out where someone that is romantical with you or a friendship with you where they fit in your life, you're going to be opening a little bit more access to this person. And you're also going to introduce this person as someone important. So that's what's going on. Let's get an oracle to clarify the two cards that we have out. Tell me about my Virgos. This also, you know what this also gives me too? And this is like the last scenario in my head. This also gives like an ex who's trying to act like they're over you, but they're not. And maybe y'all friends or your family still gets together because, like, say you have a child by this person, their family still is involved in their family, or you guys dated for so long that it's like, we can't be without, or you guys were married, we can't be without. It's always like your name being brought up. It's always their name being brought up. It's always them coming to the family event. It's always you coming to the family event. It's like hard to let go of. But even if this is a new situation, it's giving that for years to come. So if this is a new situation, you don't know where you stand with this person, they're going to introduce you publicly. This person's naturally private, so you will stand in this family or friendship dynamic for years to come. This person doesn't usually do that, okay? So let's see what's going on. And if this is an ex, I feel like this ex, like if this ex moved on, they have a new boyfriend, new girlfriend, new wife, new husband, your name is still like the center of attention, which, you know, kind of sucks for them. All right, let's see. Give me one oracle for this, for my Virgos. The Sword and the Rose. So yeah, if this is an ex, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-situation, it was long-term for sure. And also with the Sword and the Rose, it's like protection and honor. Someone still honors your name. Someone still protects your name. Someone still like very protective over you, even though it's like an ex. You know what I'm saying? Like most people, their exes shit on them, you know, like F Virgo, F this, Virgo did this, Virgo did that. There's like an ex of yours that's still protecting and honoring your name because their family considers you to be family because of how long you've been in the situation. So I feel like you're going through that situation. Also, your ex or your ex-husband, wife, whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, there's a situation where they have a new boo involved, but it's like even when people bring up your name, even though the new boo is in the room, still put respect on Virgo. So like you have a lot of respect here. Now, if this is a new energy for you, Virgo, I feel like someone is not very like open. You're dealing with a very private person. So when people are getting to know you, they don't know what to expect about you because it's probably the first time they heard about you. But if someone's saying something that's a little bit weird or out of character, say there's like drinks flowing, they're like, oh, they're like, you know, first time meeting you, they're like, Virgo, this is like your third drink, or you're a little loose of the lips. This person is stepping in, right, you know, rightfully so, and they're like, no, y'all been drinking more than Virgo. Virgo doesn't drink, you know, only on the weekend. So whoever this person is, if this is a new situation, they're very protective of you, even though they've been very private. So it's weird. I mean, it's not weird. Weird to me is good. Like, I love a good weird reading or weird people. Something that takes a little bit more to dissect. So that's what it's giving. So I don't know if this is past energy for you or new energy, or it could be both. Okay? So let's clarify the Four of Cups. I feel like you feel out of place because whoever is around you that you're familiar with is out of place as well. So think about that. Like if you go and hang out with someone with their family and they're not really introducing you to their family, or they're not really like, you know, making you feel comfortable, maybe they feel uncomfortable. Sometimes no. Sometimes people are just effed up. Men are effed up, women are effed up, and they just don't do their due diligence. But I feel like in this situation, this person's uncomfortable and they're private about it. You probably don't even know why they feel uncomfortable around their family. But when you come around their family, you're uncomfortable and you're like, can you make me feel a little bit more comfortable? Can you like help us out? This person's not going to do that, but what they won't allow to happen is someone to speak badly on you. So they're uncomfortable for a reason. So remember that. You're uncomfortable, they're uncomfortable. They're probably uncomfortable because maybe they don't really naturally like their family or their friends, okay? There's people like that. There's people who have friends and don't even like their friends, but maybe it's like a business thing, or I don't know, a community thing, I don't know. But like, when if it comes to your character, if anybody's speaking on you and it's the wrong narrative, this person will defend you very quickly. So realize someone's patterns, okay? Let's see, what's the Four of Cups? Knight of Swords. And I also feel like you're going to have to be like the bridge in a way. So like you're meeting someone's family or friends for the first time. It's very awkward and you're having to bridge the two together. Not just you connecting with these people, you know, like, oh, I'm Virgo and let's just try to have a good time. It's more so like, I'm Virgo, I came with so and so. Let me allow you and so to have a good time. So I feel like you're doing a lot, like you're exercising a lot of work to kind of make someone feel comfortable around their family. Because someone is just an outsider or a lone wolf that you're dealing with. If this is a friend or a lover, they're just very not connected to their family for a reason, by the way. But they're very private. They protect the people closest to them. So they're not going to tell you why they fell out with their family. They're not going to tell you that their cousin, you know, they went into business with their cousin in 2020 and the cousin took out a loan in their name and then stole all the money. They're not going to tell you that. But you can sense it. And you're trying to bridge a gap between two people here. This could be very hard, Virgo, if this is a new person in your life, but you're like a perfectionist. You like perfection to happen out of the night. I feel like that's the result that you're going to get, but you really don't know the inner depths. But if these people try you in any way, this person's like your savior, or they're not letting that happen. They're very protective of you. You know, very protective. Like this person may be very nonchalant, very detached, but when someone says something weird about you, like say it was like your second glass of wine, they're like, oh, Virgo likes to turn up. It's like, no, Virgo actually works, you know, 6 days out the week. They don't turn up. Like, no. Someone won't allow a narrative to follow you. They protect you. That shows you how much this person loves you or cares about you. And the sun, it's a positive night, which is good. But I feel like for whoever you're dealing with, it's not always a positive night for them. That's why they're so detached from this situation. It's equivalent to someone inviting you to Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, their friend's birthday, and they're very detached. And you're like, how are y'all even friends? I don't know. Someone has like a method to their madness. And someone's very detached with you, but what they won't allow is for you to be hurt in a situation maybe that they've been already hurt in, okay? So what's the Ace of Cups here? This brings you guys closer together, by the way. It helps you to understand someone a lot more. So let's see, what's the Ace of Cups here? It's almost like when you're dating someone, you're like, why haven't I met your mom? You met my family. You met my dad and my mom, my stepdad, my stepmom. You met everyone. Why can't I meet your family? Why can't I meet your children? Why can't I meet your baby mom, your baby daddy? This is why. But there's still a positive interaction or a positive outcome, but you can see clearly, and it brings you guys closer together. What's the Ace of Cups? Justice. So it's fairness and equality. So if you're not a bad guy or bad woman, and this person's not a bad guy or a bad woman, you guys will have a very positive outcome. Now, if someone is a bad guy or a bad woman that you're dealing with, friendship, coworker, you went to go hang out with them, or even like lover, it would have had a bad outcome, but it's not a bad outcome. So this also could ease your mind if you've been dealing with someone, you're like, man, they're not very like lovey-dovey, they're not very open, they're very private. Are they a bad person? They're not. There's a reason to their privateness. All right, let's see what else is here. Yeah, Page of Swords as well is okay. So like once you deal with someone and you see their family and it's a positive outcome, and someone also defends you in that situation, you're going to be more thirsty for what's going on. Because someone's not going to tell you. So say they bring you around their mama and they won't even hug their mama. They sit in the couch in the den, and you're the one associating yourself with their mama because you're trying to, like, be familiar and get to know their family, get to know more of them. You and this person get closer, but then also you still are confused. You're like, everything looks good, so why are you so distant? You're going to be very, like, in their business. You're going to be trying to figure out what is the issue. You're probably going to be asking them questions after this weekend, like, what's the problem? Your mom was great, your dad was great, your siblings were great, what's the problem? I don't know if this person's going to tell you, but that's what I'm getting. Like, you're going to be a little confused. You're about to be very, like, protected by this person. They're going to show you how they love you and care about you. The love is going to get stronger this weekend, but there's still, like, questions that you have. And I think because someone's so private, it's hard for you to just ask questions. I feel like, Virgo, you're open book. Like, you're very blunt and very real, that you're not getting that same thing back in return with this person. It causes you to do a little bit of digging. And I feel like you definitely will be in your investigative mode after this weekend. All right, let's get some last words. Oops. So I feel like the biggest issue for you, you're like, what's the problem? What's the issue? You want to know. Someone won't be direct with it. For you, if someone asks you that, you'd be like, okay, this is my problem. But no, it's not the same way with this person. All right, let's get some last words. So we have toxic family, which I definitely was feeling. We also have drunk texting you. So maybe someone is more open emotionally when they're a little bit tipsy, and when they text you or call you after a night out, a little bit more open. But when you see them on a sober basis, like in the daytime or just hanging out, very closed off, okay? Let's see what else we have. I love the way you dress. So whenever you're going to whatever engagement that you're going to be invited to, you dress perfectly. So don't overthink your wardrobe, because I feel like some of you guys may overthink what you're going to wear. Don't overthink it. You are top-notch elite fashion. Do your thing. Insecure, plotting against you, which is like a lot of people that you may be introduced to that you shouldn't trust. Even if you feel like they were so personable, they were so lively, they were very talkative, not your people. So if someone introduces you to their family or friends and they're like so fun and just so lively, and this person's so quiet, there's a reason for that, okay? We also have polygamy. So I don't know if there's like, you could be dealing with someone who is like a love child. So is their mom a hoe, or is their daddy just a rolling stone? And is that trauma based? You got to think about that. Is your mama a hoe? Is your dad a rolling stone? All right. We have I want you in reverse, because I feel like I want you is a very like sexual energy. So maybe someone may make a joke about that, like, oh, I see why you're dating Virgo, because their body is T or their face is elite. And it's like, no, someone's saying like, I like Virgo because I met them through something cultural or spiritual, or they spoke to me, my spirit. And it may shock you because you're like, wow, this is the first time someone's saying this, but this is truly how they feel about you. Someone's not allowing you to be belittled by their family or their friends. Whoever these people are that this person doesn't trust, they're very sneaky with their disses. So I feel like you're not catching it, but this person is. All right, stalker vibes as well. Family or friends that this person is going to introduce you to, you think they're so fun. You think they're a good time. They've been doing shot to shot with you all night, but they're going to stalk you after that meeting, not for a good reason, by the way. So just know that. Childhood trauma. Vacation. Okay, it could be a vacation coming up after the holidays for you and this person. We have April, Aries, or Taurus. So there's an Aries or a Taurus that is out of their element. Whether you're dealing with an Aries or Taurus that may not feel comfortable during this time, or you're meeting an Aries or Taurus that's acting in a negative, like you're being introduced to one. And let's get one last card. All right. Bottom of the deck is new love, okay? And then what we have here, hot shit. So you are definitely hot shit. Pay attention to your surroundings, and also, you know, pay attention to people's intentions, but still be lively, but just know what it's about, you know? I feel like that's it. All right, Virgo, until next time, I love you guys so much. Have a great holiday or whatever you're doing this weekend. Also, like, subscribe, and comment. And that's all. Until next time.